This is a video from Cartoon Network, which is the weirdest thing to me in the whole wide world. Let's watch it. It's black inventors, heroes, and leaders, and often left out in history. This is Cartoon Network, made for children. Don't forget that.
All right, class. Can anyone tell me who invented the light bulb?
Thomas Edison!
That's not entirely true.
Okay. One of my favorite things in the whole world is to hear somebody say that's not entirely true, because that you're saying it's true, but you know, he didn't create everything in the light bulb, and so we're gonna break it down. And, you know, and the funny thing is that we're not like talking about who created like copper, metal, like wire, you know. Okay.
Could more rightfully be attributed to Lewis Latimer, the black inventor behind the filament inside the bulb.
Okay, I don't know if you heard at the beginning. I had it low, sorry.
All right, class. Can anyone tell me who invented the light bulb?
This is Cartoon Network.
That's not entirely true.
That's not entirely
true. The light bulb
true.
could more rightfully be attributed to Lewis.
My favorite thing is like people that are in education don't really talk like this to kids. And you're so swamped in education because of state mandated testing that you don't have time to go into deeper subjects like this.
Latimer, the black inventor behind the filament inside the bulb.
His invention made light bulbs affordable and efficient enough for the general public, bringing electric light into households around the world.
Well, so now you know. Wait, is that it? Hold on.
Okay, time out. She just had a little segment from the light bulb, which I think was an excellent, thing to add into classrooms everywhere, is to talk about not only did Thomas Edison create this, but there's also, people that created things that led up to this thing. So don't just go to the filament. Why stop there? Let's go to wires. Let's go to metal. Let's go to, everything else that Thomas Edison didn't, that added to this. So let's continue to go down the rabbit hole of this video, because she's about to have a mental breakdown.
We're not going to mention why he invented the filament? To create a better standard of living for people who had only just been free.
My favorite part is that when she's having her mental breakdown, this cartoon teacher, all these kids, she's like throwing things in the air and the kids are catching things, so the kids are more responsible than her.
Freed from slavery? Are we going to ask why kids are apparently learning about Thomas Edison?
Thomas Edison!
Ugh.
I'll tell you why kids are learning about Thomas Edison, because there's only so much in the year that you can shove down a kid's throat or brain for them to like comprehend and think. You want to think broad concepts when they're that young. Is like created the light bulb. Thomas Edison creating the light bulb, I remember as a kid, was less about him creating the light bulb, more about that people invented the things around us. They weren't just like created from nothing.
And not learning about Lewis Latimer? These textbooks are incomplete. There were black Roman warriors, black medieval knights, black classical musicians.
Could you imagine if we had a real history class that included every kind of person from every culture and their history? What is that called? That's like a college class. People spend their whole lives studying history. You're not going to teach this stuff to little kids.
Black cowboys, black fighter pilots. Where are they? I worry about you humans because you only live, about 100 years?
I worry about you humans. Was this written by a human?
You rely on these stories to know your own history. Thanks to systemic racism, most of your storytellers prioritize white accomplishments, which leaves you with an incomplete picture. Ask yourself, is your...
Probably because they were written by white people a long time ago. But anyways, this whole meltdown that this teacher had is ridiculous and obnoxious, and I just wanted you guys to know about that. My computer is dying. What is going on in this world? I hope you guys are having a fantastic end of the week. Enjoy your week. That Cartoon Network should be for fun, not for a social justice message for our kids. They're not ready for that, and neither are you. You have to be an adult with a decent brain to think logically over these insane issues. And just because you're teaching one subject doesn't make you a racist. Why don't you, as a teacher, just teach on that subject. I don't care. I think that's another issue where we can talk about charter schools and allowing teachers to dictate what is taught. Maybe that's a different argument, but we don't want to talk about that. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Enjoy your lives, and I appreciate you. Love you. Have a great end of the week. You're a fantastic person, and don't anyone say anything different. My computer is dying, or else I would have went into more of that detail. Another life lesson. When you need to charge your computer, make sure it's charged. Thank you, guys.